Hello and welcome to Lecom Park for today's graduation ceremony. If you will please rise for the playing of our national anthem and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. And now, will you please join me in the saying of our Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. As I look out into the audience, it is with great pride that I have the pleasure of welcoming families, friends, faculty, and the dignitaries of the Manatee County School Board to the 2024 commencement ceremony of Bayshore High School. My name is Don French, Assistant Principal of Bayshore High School and a proud alumni from the class of 1981. Please join me in the welcoming of the following. Our Principal, Wendell Butler. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jason Wysong. Deputy Superintendent of Instruction, Derek Jensen. Deputy Superintendent of Operations, Joseph Rinaldi. Executive Director of Secondary Schools, Sharon Scarborough. Director of Student Services, George Schreier. Executive Director of Adult Career and Technical Ed, Dr. Paul Gansimer. Our board members, Chairman Chad Choate, Vice Chair Cindy Spray, Board Member Mary Foreman, Board Member Gina Messenger, and Board Member Richard Tatum. Our Assistant Principals, Dr. Lindy Carlson and Allison Galat. Deans, Dr. Jacqueline Jones, Les Hewitt, and Charles Gutilla. Athletic Director, Chris Brady. Graduation Coach and Senior Class Advisor, Robert Wilson. Testing Coordinator, Brittany Klepper. School counselors, Andrea Joyner, Mary Zilkro, Dr. Prentice Heron, Andrew Ramirez. Our college and career advisor, Vicki DeVitro. And last but not least, the Bayshore High School faculty and staff. We next will introduce the commencement speakers who will come up. Today's speakers will be Sabrina Hine, Brian Calorio, and Nivea Ortiz.
Thank you, Mr. French. Good afternoon and welcome, parents, friends, teachers, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2024. My name is Sabrina Hine, and like all of you, I am a Bayshore Bruin. I want to start with answering the question, what does being a Bruin mean? Well, in many cultures, a Bruin symbolizes strength, courage. The Bruin is commonly seen as a symbol of power and leadership, as well as a resilience and adaptability. Now, you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with the class of 2024? To us, it means who we are. Like a Bruin, we are strong, courageous, powerful, and above all, we can adapt to anything. The class of 2024 is resilient, bold, and natural leaders. Every student sitting on this field has gone through something that has impacted them, that has changed them. As freshmen, we survived a worldwide pandemic while trying to go to school, either by virtual learning or in person, sometimes even both. Many of us struggled with this, but we adapted to the change. Sophomore year, we were stuck wearing masks, but we were resilient and survived. Junior year, everything was summed back to normal. Avid hosted the new tradition of trunk or treat. Several faculty members announced new additions to their family, and we grew close to the people around us. And now, the best year of all, senior year. Where to begin? Senior year, the class of 2024 brought back our mascot, Bobby the Bruin, participated the most in school-wide events, and I can proudly say, brought back the school spirit of Bayshore. I can say this because I witnessed it. I am student government president as well as the National Honor Society president, and I could not be prouder of the senior class that I am a part of. Bayshore went from having no community to having the brightest and liveliest community there is. This led to the underclassmen following the trend of school spirit and not being afraid to step out of their comfort zone. And to all the underclassmen who attend this graduation, let the class of 2024 encourage you with these words and advice. Participate in school events, dress up for spirit days, and never be afraid to show who you truly are. Because at the end of the day, You are going to lead this school. You are going to impact Bayshore. Make your own path. And like Ralph Waldo Emerson said, do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. With this, I would like to thank our principal, Mr. Butler, who not only impacted Bayshore High School, but impacted all of the students here. We are forever grateful for the opportunities and hard work you put into this school. I would like to thank Mr. Boyer, Mr. Scheitz, and Ms. Crease for your intelligence, leadership, and advocacy for the students here at Bayshore High School. I would also like to thank my brother Justin for pushing me to be the best I can be. I would like to thank my Nana for not only driving me to school every day, but taking care of me when I need her the most. Your love and dedication did not go unnoticed, and the love you shared for me pushed me to stand here today. And lastly, I want to thank my mom, who pushed me to take risks, who helped me through life and will continue to do so, and for making really terrible jokes to pick me up when I fell. You are my hero, my foundation, and the reason I try every day. Thank you for all you do for me. I am forever grateful, and I love you more. And finally, thank you, class of 2024, who will forever be in my heart. Thank you to those of you who have seen me become who I am, pushed me to become better, and are walking with me together today. Congratulations, senior class of 2024. We did it.
Hello? Hello, hello. Hello. Bayshore High School. Before I continue any further, I must give a surprise shout out to my mother, who had no clue that I would be giving this speech today. Surprise. Your little boy who played with dirt, collected bugs, wrestled in bounce houses, and always had a snarky comeback ready. Just like that, in the blink of an eye, that little boy is now in a robe, giving a speech in front of hundreds. Thanking her for every drop of sweat, every tear, and every struggle she endured so that I could stand here today. Thank you, Mom. Gracias por lo que hiciste por mí. To my fellow seniors, the friendships and memories we have made truly enhanced our high school experience. Moments etched out like a painting that will stay in our hearts. For instance, homecoming, avid college tours, prom, even wearing that stinky bear costume remains a peak memory for me. As we stand on the brink of pursuing our futures, let us cherish where we came from, no matter where life takes us. These experiences will forever be a part of who we are. The past 4 years have been an incredible adventure, filled with lasting impressions. I think we can all agree that many of our teachers here at Bayshore have made these past few years much more manageable. And these teachers hold a special place in our hearts. The class of 2024 says thank you. Thank you for the time, effort, and passion many of you put into teaching. Also, thank you for believing and seeing something in all of us. I also want to acknowledge everyone who came out today to support all of us down here. The fact that you showed up means you believe in us. Thank you. Today, walking with me and standing behind me are individuals who started with nothing, who faced doubts, and overcame numerous obstacles from leaving their home country to facing financial issues and to being expected to just settle with what society tells us we should be okay with. But more importantly, here stands the future. Future leaders, teachers, designers, athletes, artists, doctors, lawyers, even managers, all of which have their own stories to tell and how they accomplished their dreams. That is what sets our graduating class apart from the rest. Let us not be defined by our struggles, but by our resilience and our relentless pursuit of a better tomorrow. Amidst our individual journeys, we share a common bond, the pursuit of a brighter future. United by our Bayshore High School experiences and our hopes, as we move forward, let us carry these lessons and memories with us, using them to fuel our aspirations and guide our paths. Here's to a future where we rise above challenges, cherishing the bonds and lessons that have brought us this far. Congratulations, class of 2024. Gracias y adiós. ¡Viva México!
Low. Sorry, this is kind of low. Okay. I wave goodbye to the end of the beginning, a line from the song by Dijo. I like to think that this song describes the graduating senior class of 2024 perfectly. Good afternoon. My name is Nivea Ortiz, and I'm honored to be with you here today. When I started at Bayshore, anyone who knew me knew how quiet and timid I used to be, always keeping my circle small and scaring people away if they got too close. Slowly, as I started adventuring through high school, things started changing. From the way I dressed, the way I talked, and the way I acted, and the people I surrounded myself with. I made the decision junior year that I wanted to become more involved, and that was the best decision I could have ever made for myself. And if truth be told, it was being a student at Bayshore High School that encouraged this transformation. I think that can be said for the most of us who are here today. We all have our own memories that we will take with us for years to come, and memories we're going to miss. There are memories we're going to miss, like walking in the front doors to Dr. Carlson always saying good morning with a welcoming smile on her face, Dr. Jones giving a side eye if we didn't have our IDs on, the history teachers always having their morning meeting by the picnic table, and Miss Towery's warm hugs while hearing her say, "Howdy, y'all," and Principal Butler and I always doing our signature handshake. Everyone has developed their own memories and experiences, and these moments impacted us, whether we want to admit it or not. Today is a day that we should be proud. We were once Cubs, and now we're mighty Bruins, about to take on the world. No matter where we go, it's important to remember where we came from. Being a Bruin helped me achieve so many unimaginable things, like becoming prom queen, speaking at district meetings, or even being awarded 3 scholarships for school, one of them being a fully paid 4-year scholarship to attend the University of Florida. From making the choice to turn my life around, I've also become close with people who've had a tremendous impact on my life. Every single person that has entered my life has taught me something valuable. Avid has also had an impact on my life. Being a part of this program has taught me that a simple class can turn into a family. It has taught me how to become a leader, a communicator, and an all-around better person. I want to thank Ms. Carice for being the heart of it all, not just with her students, but also to many of us who are graduating here today. You have changed so many people's lives, more than you will ever know, and including mine. To the other teachers who are standing with us today, thank you for supporting us, for coming out in this weather and cheering us on. I know we drove you nuts, but you are still here, and that means something. Many of you saw the potential in us, and I know that for me, you gave me a chance to become the better version of myself. You saw what I was capable of. Thank you. Hopefully, we can be the same for others in our future. To my family, Dad, I know you told me not to mention you, but I couldn't help myself. So here's your mention. Thank you for all the sacrifices you made to keep a smile on my face. Even though we do not live under the same roof, you never failed to remind me how much you love me and how proud you are. Mom, Where do I even begin? I want to let you know that all your sacrifices, tears, blood, and sweat did not go in vain. Because of you, I'm able to confidently stand up here right now and present this speech. You taught me what a strong, independent woman looks like and how to be one. I promise you, I'll continue to make you proud. And to my older sister, I love you. Thank you for being involved in my journey and being one of my biggest supporters. I hope I can continue to be someone you can look up to. And to the class of 2024, where did all the time go? It was just yesterday when everyone had a fear, standing 6 feet apart, and now we're closer than ever. This generation is going to change lives, I am so sure of it. We are innovators, we are world changers, and we go big or go home. I have so much more to say with such little time, so here are some last words of advice. Don't ever let anyone try to tell you how to live your life nor control your life. Don't ever let anyone make you feel like you aren't enough. And remember, sometimes good things fall apart so better things can come together. We are the class of 2024, and this is just the beginning of our story. Congratulations, Bayshore High School, we made it.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Wendell Butler. I am the proud principal of Bayshore High School. This evening, I am going to be extremely brief in my remarks. So just in a few minutes, the class of 2024 will receive their diplomas, which mark their graduation from high school. These diplomas represent years of hard work, commitment, and dedication in the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. But just for one moment, I'd like to say this to the class of 2024. I ask that as you depart this chapter and embrace the next, that you remember and do the following things. Be gracious and generous, thoughtful and supportive. Be quick to listen and slow to anger. Never give up on your dreams, and always remember that you must put one foot in front of the other in order to move forward. Life is hard and it can be messy. People are flawed and they may let you down, and you must be steadfast in who you are. Having the capacity to forgive and to love people right where they are will make the difference in the type of impact that you leave with the people that are around you. Believe in humanity and strive for helping each other to be the best version of themselves and yourself as possible. And I leave you with this final thing. The race is not swift or the battle to be strong, nor does food come to the wise, or wealth to the brilliant, or favor to the learned, but time and chance happen to them all. Seniors, you are the masters of your fate. You are the captains of your soul. Thank you for an excellent year, and I salute you. Job well done. Ladies and gentlemen, Superintendent Wysong, these students have met or exceeded the standards set forth by the state of Florida in the School District of Manatee County. It is my honor to present to you the graduating class of 2024 from Bayshore High School.
Daniel Arias II. Armella Dede. Jaden Figueroa. Sabrina Hine. Janelle Dinarath James Tagia. Curtis Lieb. Sebastian Morantes Tovar. Edeline Moore. Christopher Olivares. Nivea Ortiz. Brianna Rogers. Shirley Ariola Ramirez. Nina Barrias Trujillo. Preston Cochran. Jaylease Crespo. Rashanka DeSimas. Jose Gonzalez Aponte. Jeremy Green. Mia Hurd. Elijah Lopez. Kimberly Lopez. Kendall Mack. Esau Perez. Mariah Quinones. Anthony Robena. Brian Rodriguez Sambra. Omar Salik. Aiden Templeton. Cadence Woodard. Brenda Yanis. Emma Abreu. Frederic Acosta Leal. Luis Acosta Araga. Andrea Augustin. Priscilla Augustine. Giselle Allende. Leandra Altine. Mauricio Alvarez. Shanasia Anderson. Javian Andrews. Jonathan Angulo Velasquez. David Aquino. Ruby Ariano. Kevin Arias Cervantes. Anthony Armour. Selvin Aksume Murillo. Lauren Avila Lagos. Charlie Bailey. Sawyer Baker. Christian Barnes. Jerome Barnes. Eddie Barrientos Alba. Nikasi Barton. Eric Basurto. Irvin Batista Lemon. Silvano Betanzos Hernandez. Joshua Blanc. Leland Bloomquist. Mandy Boyce. Emma Bradley. Samantha Broswell. Bryce Brewington. Vincent Bucci III. Maria Bueso. Dontavion Capwell. Cardia Lamont Carmack. Neo Carrion. Alessandro Castellon Enriquez. Eduardo Cavero. Fernando Cedino Escobar. Karen Mendoza. Martha Chaperone Hernandez. Alejandro Charles Crowell. Camden Cintron. Diego Cisneros Gomez. Megan Satira Juarez. Christian Colon Hernandez. Brian Colorio. Chloe Comer. Mary Correa. Brandon Cruz Garcia. Andrew Curtis. Kasuzi Damas. Yalitza Danu Rodriguez. Jose de la Cruz Flores. Shamika DeSimas. Nicole De La Rosa. Nayeli De Leon Flores. Luisiana Delgado Granadillo. Damon Dodds. Kalia Drummond. Ayana Dunbar. Kiana Dunbar. Trinity Dunbar. Eric Edward. Angel Elias Orozco. Jeffrey Elvir Palma. Alexa Engel. Kifatullah Fakirhil. Yvette Flores. Chris Benjamin Gadea. Erica Garcia Reyes. Daisy Garcia Montiel. Olivia Gunshevsky. Jonathan Gil Hernandez. Adrian Gomez. Stephanie Gomez. Carlos Gonzalez. Fernando Gonzalez de Leon. Xavier Gross. Claver Guerrero. Leandro Guerrero Jaros. Brandon Gunter. Gilberto Gutierrez Rosales. Larvin Gutierrez Rosales. Julianne Hall. Jataris Handy. Destiny Harris. Malik Harvey. Valentina Henriquez. Antonio Hernandez. Dirk Hernandez. Josie Hernandez. Angelina Hewitt. Tyran Huffman. Clayton Hughes Wickersham. Thomas Gallego Boyajo. Angelica Gamis Montoya. Shanoy French. Pedro Flores Pacheco. Trevor France. Joseph Garcia. Juels Garcia. Rodolfo Ricardo Garcia. Yadira Garcia. John Fulgham. Justin Hutcherson. Porphyry Jean. Tyler John. Jaden Johnson. Unif Joseph. Cheyenne Hoyas. Jaden Judge. Caden Judkins. Stephen Kennedy. Kira Kumpampakti. Demetrius Kimon. Erin Laura Sanchez. Estrella Lara Granados. Aiden Lanius. Isabella Leon. Jairo Leon. Quincy Larons. Ashley Lewis. Sorelli Lira. Christian Lopez Aravolo. Jocelyn Lopez Barrios. Lourdes Lopez Barrios. Liliana Lopez Enriquez. Jean-Pierre Lorenzo Silveira. Francisco Maria Daga Castro. Jacobed Martinez. Miguel Martinez Villegas. Juan Matiano. Craig Mays. Madison McNeil. Alexa Mendoza. Brian Mendoza. Diego Meridia Roblero. William Montenegro Rodas. Emma Morris. Yosel Munoz Robles. Evelyn Munoz Gonzalez. Cesar Alexis Murillo Colindres. Angie Nieto. Brittany Henry Nixon Morphy. Ileana Ochoa. Reagan Oren. Tacolia Pate. Brianna Pearson. Brooklyn Pelletier. Daniel Peraza Coelho. Edgar Perez Ibarra. Osvin Perez Morales. Alexandro Perez Perez. Sherlyn Piedra. Natalie Pimienta Avilla. Giovanni Rafael Valle. Marlena Ramirez. Milady Ramirez Cardenas. Alejandro Ramirez Galeano. Alonso Ramirez Vides. Francisco Razo Aranda. Candela Renteria. Claudio Revelar. Marlene Reyes Ortiz. Autumn Rivera. Julady Rivera Belize. Elijah Roberts. Levi Roberts. Edith Rodriguez. Giselle Rodriguez. Myelin Rohrbacher. Angel Ruiz. Nancy Ruiz Cruz. Jocelyn Sanchez. Hania Sanchez Cardenas. Traquila Sanders. Aiden Santana. Angel Santos Vargas. Angel Saucedo Martinez. Matthew Siebolt. Sarah Sears. Lizette Sevilla. Susie Sevilla. Marcos Silos Sanchez. Donald Smith. Bear Spear. Belicia Spry. Brittany Stoddard. Madeline Stewart. Jada Terry. Nelly Tobar Salazar. Jerron Toot. Adair Torres Lopez. Angel Trocel Hernandez. Isidro Valle. Dulce Vargas Cantero. Celita Luz Vasquez Soto. Ismaela Vega. Brandy Veguia Ferreira. Ana Villa. Journey Voltaire. Emily Westbrook. Tyler Wheaton. Kyra White. Megan Willie. Jelania Williams. Malik Williams. Jaquarius Wortham. Kashante Lakiria Wright. Riley Wysocki. Kandokar Maria Zaman. Chancellor Martin. Chauncey Martin. Ashlyn Sally.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Bruin class of 2024. Thank you all for coming. Please drive home safely, and thank you, Rain, for not coming down so hard. Good night, everybody.